What's up guys? Today we have the Fitbit Versa. It was just released today. I just got the package and today we're going to be doing an unboxing, setup, and quick overview. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is Fitbit's take on something more like a watch style. So I would say this almost competes with the Apple Watch. Their old bands looked a lot more like, wristbands versus something like a wrist watch. So let's go ahead, unbox this here. Flip it up. Right inside it looks like we have some packaging. This is the instruction manual. And typically what Fitbit likes to do is keep it pretty simple, give us a few steps, and tell us to go to the app. We'll set that aside. Inside here, it looks like we have the charging cable as well as the large wrist strap. So here is the interchangeable wrist strap. Wow, this is a heavy charger or heavy cable. Inside here we also have some safety instructions, some warranty instructions. Let's take a quick look at the charging cable here. Alright, so it comes with this large dock and your watch just sits right in here. It's connected via a USB cable and it looks like there is no adapter in here. So we can use one of our old iPhone bricks or something like that. This is the watch itself. This reminds me a lot of my first gen 42mm Apple Watch that I got in the black color with the black sport band. It looks like I accidentally touched it or pushed one of the buttons to turn it on. But let's just take a quick look at the outside of the device. So it looks like this band is a very traditional style. We've got a wrist strap, like a belt buckle. You put it in one, slide it in there. On the back of the device here we have the heart rate sensor. So it looks like if we slide this little pin right here to the left, it will release the band. So what it does is you slide that to the left and then it pushes the other pin that's located right here over and it gives you space to open it up. So let's try that on the other side. There you go. That's just the face of the watch. And again, these are interchangeable, so you can go order a couple different ones online. Here's a closer look at the front of the device. We've got the Fitbit logo on the bottom there. On the back we have the heart rate sensor as well as the charging. So again, we have our dock here. So when it's plugged into the wall, we just take our wristwatch, sit it into here, and it clicks right into place. So we can keep the wristband on. There's some space there for that. But you take this again, you snap it right in there, and then it goes to its charging mode. So what it's doing is it's telling us to download the Fitbit application on our phone. So let's go ahead and do that. So on my iPhone X here, I do have the Fitbit application. I have already created an account because I have other Fitbit products. Oh, it just crashed. And we're going to log in. So if you haven't had an account, you just hit join right there, put in your email address and password. So it just logged us into the application. Now once we're on the home screen of this application, we're going to come over here to our settings button and we're going to click set up a new device right here. Now we are going to choose the Versa because that is what we have. We're going to click set up. We're going to agree to the terms and conditions. We're going to hit next and we are going to charge it. And now it is searching. So it might need to be plugged in to find the device. Nope, it looks like it picked it up. We're going to press the pin 2134 and it is doing some connecting magic. It should be ready soon. We're going to pair with our Bluetooth connection. So now we're going to give our Fitbit Versa our Wi-Fi connection. So our phone's going to scan for our Wi-Fi network, and then we are going to input our password. And while that is connecting there, I'm going to go ahead and reconnect these wrist straps. So we just take one piece here, push that pin over again, alright, so it says success. We're going to hit next, and it is going to update our Versa now. So we're going to let it update, and here I'm going to put the other wrist strap on. So we snap in one side first, then we take the pin, push it down, locks right into place. So let's let it sit here and update. It looks like we're at 10%, and I'll come back once it is all finished. Alright guys, finally, after like 30 minutes of waiting, it looks like our Versa is ready. So it's going to tell us to put the watch on our wrist. Alright guys, so here is a look at the watch all set up on my wrist. Diamonds on my wrist. No, just kidding, but here is the watch. If you face it up, the time automatically pops up. It brings up your heart rate, the date, and the time. If you push this button here, it makes the display go to sleep. You can also push it again to wake it up. You can slide through the menu here, and there is a wealth of these different applications. So please be on the lookout for a more detailed review in the future. This is just going to be a quick overview video showing the unboxing and the setup. Now we also do have two shortcuts on the top and bottom here. Right now it is set, if you press this here, it brings up our exercise workouts. So we can choose from different workouts here, and this is really cool. You can tap in, and then it tells you to go right here. It starts taking your time and tracking your heart rate. At any point when you're done with that workout, you can pause it right there via the touchscreen, or you can press the button on the side. But once you are finished, you either tap on that flag there, or you just push on the side button, and we're going to choose end, and it's going to give us a summary of our workout with our heart rate, calories we burned, our time, the max heart rate we reached, as well as an average. And we're going to click done. And then on the bottom I have the other shortcut set up to go to my alarms. So it's programmable. Also, if you press and hold down the top one, it'll show your notifications on your phone, your text messages, things that would come up right on your lock screen, on your wrist now. So we're going to get out of there, push home again. If you actually press and hold the home button, it brings up your music controls, as well as a quick settings bar, just like, you know, on the iPhone you scroll up. So if music was playing here, we can press play, stop, and that's great. If we're working out, we can control our music right on our wrist. So again, many more apps there. Please subscribe if you guys want to check out more details on this watch here. Maybe in the upcoming weeks I'll have a more detailed review. I've got to play around with it some, see how much I like it. First impressions is it's really nice. It feels a lot like the Apple Watch. The only thing is not as premium as the Apple Watch, and that's definitely expected. This is $200, and I think the Apple Watch is like $350 it starts at. So that's expected, but it still is a nice smartwatch. It's got a ton of features on here, and I really do like those exercise workout pictures and things like that. So like, these pictures are just awesome. So yeah, a lot of great things on this device, and more detailed review coming out in the future. So if you found the video helpful, please leave me a thumbs up, guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, check out my other tech videos, and I'll also leave a link in the description with more specs about this device. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next one.